Hey, what's up everybody on GVA Official? It's BlueEyeLife here. Now most of my subscribers would tell you that's not how I normally introduce myself in a commentary. In fact, almost 99.99937.265% of the time, I start off by saying, hey, what's up lovers and trolls? It's opposite synonyms here. And yes, that was proven by a scientist. But nonetheless, this is a fairly decent gameplay I had on the map Radiation, and it should be a nice backdrop to what I'd like to talk about today, and that is my first ever high school dance. Now I'm sure you're thinking, what could be so crazy about your first high school dance, Billy? Well, whoever asked that question, I'm glad you asked. Relax for a second. Think back to the last time you were at a school, whether that be today, last week, or that Tuesday 2 summers ago. Remember the setting of the area. How teachers yelled at students, how students threw gum on the floor and sexted each other, how the janitors wore those weird-ass uniforms, how your locker had Justin Bieber pictures all over it, how the birds in the trees chirp. I think you get the point. Now that you are in a setting of complete and total relaxation, I want you to listen to this commentary with an open mind. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get on with the story. So in my school, I take a guitar class and have done so since freshman year of high school. One day when I was a freshman, I went up to my teacher and asked, can I go to the bathroom? And I saw this girl outside my classroom. She runs up to me and she says,
oh my god, you're like the cutest freshman ever.
And I stood there looking at this girl like, what the is even going on here? And then she asked me like 10 stupid questions like,
what's your name? What class are you in?
I responded in my freshman voice, something like,
Billy, and I'm in Guitar 2A.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my voice didn't sound like that. If anything, it sounded like this.
My name is Billy and I'm in guitar class.
And I guess that voice just turned her on. So I found out her name, but honestly to this day I don't remember it, and I also found out that she was a senior. And it wasn't like she was unattractive either, she was actually pretty hot. So you might be wondering like, Billy, how does this relate to your first dance story? And I'm telling you, be patient, I'm about to tell you. So later on in the year, I found out what my first high school dance was, and I was asking my friends like, hey, are you gonna go to it? You know, what's it like? And I went up to some of my, upperclassmen friends and like, hey, what do you do at dances? Is it anything different? And you know what they told me? They said,
get out of here, you faggot freshman.
So obviously that answer didn't help, so I had to figure out what dances were like myself. So it's dance night, and of course, to be cool, I show up about an hour late. And I show up, get my moves on, get my crisp move on, dancing left and right, killing noobs, doing all this really cool stuff. That night I was the star dancer of the Macarena, let me tell you. So anyway, I'm dancing the night away with friends, and this girl comes up to me. Who other than that senior chick who thought I was the cutest freshman ever. So she pulls me away from my friends and goes, come dance with me, come on. And if you guys don't know American dances, basically what we do is grind. I'm gonna put a picture right now on the commentary and show you what grinding is, so that way you get a little taste of what we do at dances, at high school dances specifically. I don't know if they do this in college since I'm not in college yet. I've heard that in college though, like these people have sex or something like that. I really haven't understand what that word means, but someday I will. So back to the story. So this senior girl is all over me. She's like, hey, grind with me, come on, dance. I don't see you dancing at all. So I stood there thinking, oh my god, I'm grinding with some senior chick in my high school? This is flippin' awesome. So everything is going good, we've been grinding for the past minute or so, but then she does something different with my hands. So normally when you're grinding a girl, you have your hands on her waist, but this time, she decided to do something different. She decides to grab my hands and put them on her boob. That's right, men, you heard me right, she let me put her hands on her boob. I'm still grinding with her, with my hands on her boobs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I doing right now? This is so awesome, but at the same time, I felt so nervous inside. See, the thing you gotta remember that this was my first ever high school dance, so in my head I was thinking, I'm about to get laid with the girl. So she turns to me and says, okay, if you get a boner, you gotta get off of me. And I'm thinking, what? So yes, you guys guessed it, I never got off because I didn't get a boner, because I'm gay. No, honestly guys, I got off in about 30 seconds, and you wanna know why? It was because I was so nervous. I couldn't stand doing this. I was looking around, looking to see if there were any chaperones. I was flipping out, I'm like, oh my gosh. What if someone sees me right now? Like, what if one of my friends, which actually one of my friends was there right next to me, he's like, yeah, Billy, get it. I'm just like looking around, I'm getting nervous, so I just backed off. And this has bugged me ever since that day. Why did I have to back up? So my advice to you is to not get nervous when you're around in a situation like this. Because honestly, you could get laid, unlike me. Because I'm gay. No, I'm not gay, I'm just kidding. But anyway guys, hopefully you have enjoyed this commentary and the gameplay. I'll be happy to produce more content for you guys on GVA, so send me a like below. Yeah, send me a like. Click the like button. Do whatever. Comment below. Tell me that you enjoyed this video. Tell me anything that you didn't like about it, so that way I can change my style. And I hope to see you guys in the future, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye.